that I love about Christmas flavors in one cake. If you're a Christmas person like me, I think you're gonna love this one. My name is Louise and I'm a self-taught cake artist who is obsessed with baking. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create the most beautiful and tasty gingerbread chocolate cake. This gingerbread cake is truly the best Christmas cake I have ever created because it's so flavorsome with lots of warm spices from the gingerbread. It has a fresh twist with a zesty orange, and then it has such a rich chocolate flavor that makes it the perfect Christmas cake. I just love the bow design that makes it look like a present. It's honestly one of my favorite decorations, and I cannot imagine anything else being more Christmassy. So if you're looking for the perfect Christmas cake, I think you're gonna love this one. If you would like to see more cake tutorials like this one, I would love if you would take a second to like this video and leave a comment. I would love to hear what you think. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to make sure you don't miss any new videos. The cake consists of gingerbread biscuit and orange crunch, gingerbread layer cakes, dark chocolate truffle with orange caramel, milk chocolate mousse, mirror glaze, chocolate ribbon, and a beautiful chocolate bow. If you want to learn more about how to elevate your pastries and use the signature decorations that I use in all my cakes, you can check out my chocolate decoration courses that I also have linked here in the description. In the course, I show you how to temper chocolate, how to create my 10 favorite chocolate decorations, how to avoid the most common mistakes when working with chocolate, and how to work with chocolate to elevate the look of your pastries. So, let's bake it!
Blend the biscuits to crumbs in a blender. Melt the butter and mix it with the biscuit crumbs. Carefully melt the chocolate in a small saucepan. Put the saucepan aside. Stir in feuilletine, biscuit, pumpkin spice, salt and orange zest in the chocolate mixture. Combine the biscuit mix with the chocolate crunch mix. Spread the biscuit base in a pastry ring 16 cm diameter, lined with acetate sheet inside and parchment paper at the bottom. Level the surface of the base with the glass. Put the cake in the fridge while preparing the gingerbread cake. Mix flour, brown sugar, baking powder, baking soda, salt, pumpkin spice, cinnamon and ginger in a bowl. In another bowl, mix eggs, light syrup, sour cream, sunflower oil and vanilla paste with a hand whisker until combined. Gradually pour the wet ingredients in the bowl with the dry ingredients and mix with a rubber spatula until combined. Use a hand whisker to remove any clumps. Pour the dough into spring forms or pastry rings 16 cm diameter with baking paper. Bake the gingerbread cakes for approximately 20 to 22 minutes at 170 degrees until a cake taster comes out clean without crumbs on it. Let the cakes cool. Cut the top off the two cakes so each cake is 1.5 cm tall. Wrap one of the cakes in cling film and leave it on the kitchen counter. Melt a little milk chocolate and gently brush it on the crunch layer so the gingerbread cake will be glued to the crunch. Put one of the gingerbread cakes on top of the crunch layer. Gently level the surface with a glass. Put the cake in the freezer while preparing the next layer. Carefully melt the chocolate and set the chocolate aside in a bowl. Heat the heavy cream and freshly pressed orange juice almost to the boiling point. Remove the pan from the heat and pour the hot mixture over the chocolate while stirring in the center with a rubber spatula until the ganache becomes glossy. Hand blend the ganache. Pour the ganache over the cake. The layer should be approximately 1 cm. Put the cake with the ganache in the freezer where the surface needs to set before the gingerbread cake can be added. Put the second gingerbread cake on top of the set ganache. Gently level the surface with a glass. Put the cake back in the freezer while preparing the caramel. Heat freshly pressed orange juice and heavy cream to a boil in a small saucepan. Put it aside. In another saucepan, boil sugar and water until it caramelizes into a golden caramel, approximately at 180 to 185 degrees. Remove the pan from the heat and whisk in butter and salt. Gradually add the warm heavy cream / orange juice while whisking to avoid clumps. Put the saucepan back on the stove and heat the caramel while whisking until it reaches 112 degrees. Let the caramel cool to room temperature. Put the caramel in a piping bag and spread a layer of 1 cm caramel on the cake. Level the surface with a palette knife. Freeze the cake overnight. Soak gelatin in cold water for 5 to 10 minutes. Carefully melt the chocolate and put the chocolate aside in a bowl. Heat heavy cream almost to a boil and remove it from the heat. Whip the gelatin in the cream. Pour the hot cream over the chocolate while you stir in the middle of the bowl with a rubber spatula. Let it cool to lukewarm. Whip heavy cream to soft peaks and gently fold the cream into the lukewarm chocolate mixture. Pour the mousse in a silicone mold at 18 cm diameter, lined with a narrow piece of acetate sheet. Take the frozen cake out of the freezer and gently put it into the chocolate mousse with the orange caramel facing downwards. Freeze the cake overnight. Soak gelatin in cold water for 5 to 10 minutes. Finely chop the chocolate and put it in a large jug. Heat sugar, water, cream and glucose syrup almost to a boil. Remove the pan from the heat and whisk in the gelatin. Pour the hot mixture over the chocolate in the jug. Add red food coloring paste. Cover the surface with cling film and cool the glaze down to 34 to 35 degrees. Take the frozen cake out of the freezer just before you are ready to glaze. Pour the glaze over the cake. Use 2 palette knives to run the bottom of the cake around on the rack to remove the glaze excess. Place the cake on a cake plate and let it thaw in the fridge for approximately 6 hours. If you want to learn more about how I create the chocolate decorations for this cake, you can check out my chocolate decoration courses on my website, louiselindbergpastry.com, where I show you how to create my 10 signature chocolate decorations. Place the green chocolate ribbon around the cake. Spray the white chocolate ribbon with gold spray. Carefully place the gold ribbon around the cake. Be careful not to put your fingers on the gold as the color might come off. Place the chocolate bow on top of the cake.
I love gingerbread. I love Christmas. I love warm spices. This one is just perfectly balanced because sometimes when you have cakes like that, it can be a bit too intense or too heavy, but with the orange it gives such like a zesty, fresh twist. And then with chocolate, that's always a winner. So good. Everything that I love about Christmas flavors in one cake. If you're a Christmas person like me, I think you're gonna love this one. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you like this video, I think you also will like this one where I show you how to create the most delicious triple chocolate cake. And if you would like to see more tutorials and recipes, make sure to subscribe, like this video and leave a comment. I would love to hear what you think. You can also check out my website where you can find all about my chocolate decoration courses and find all my recipes. See you in the next video.